What is going on, YouTubers? This is Anime Gamer Fanboy, and welcome to all you gamers, bronies, Pegasisters, furries, furries, and all around too. I am playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and just gonna play through. Sorry, guys. I'm. If you guys see me agitated or a pretty bit peeved, you guys are gonna hear about it because whew, I am pretty much so wound up right now, you guys won't even believe. Okay? So, I'm gonna fill you guys in on the details. And I'll explain what happened after, okay? So, you guys know how I updated about my computer. I said I had to get security wear. What's going on, Darkest Nights? Well, what happened last night, guys, was I was looking for computer software. I didn't get any, okay? And keep in mind, we have I go over to Walmart once in a while. They have TV shows that they don't air on TV anymore. So if you guys like so if you guys heard of like the Legend of Korra or Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know. And to those of you guys who recommended I should get Batman the Telltale series game for one of the Telltale series games and Injustice Gods Among Us, well, last night I have been hey, Darkness, don't start any trouble, okay? I am okay, I'm just not really in a good mood right now, and believe you me, you're gonna find out why. So, yeah. But so anyway, guys, like I was saying, but last night I went out to Walmart, okay? I tried to look for some security software, and basically I couldn't find any. So, I'm looking around and I'm trying to deal with it pretty much because I've been heated, because I've been stressed out, because I had to work the late shift and I was the only register open again at my work. And so I'm going to tell you, I literally almost blew a fuse. Not going to say with who, because so I'm over at my other Walmart, and like I said, I was looking for security software, and I, I sent a text to my family asking if they need anything. Come home, the dang door is locked. Okay, and keep in mind, we have one of those special locks, or So I'm trying to get in my house. Well, pretty much my sister unlocks the door, and you know I try to go to my room, and she follows me because she kept asking, "What'd you buy?" And I told her it's none of her business. Well, decide instead of being mature and not and just leaving me alone, she had to be a fucking child. Now, keep in mind, whenever she blows her temper like a rabid pit bull, she sticks her hands in my pockets, pretty much rips everything I had out after taking my bag, which I did buy The Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender to do a possible future review, and of course Batman Telltale series games and Injustice Gods Among Us, because you guys requested that I should try out that game. Now, keep in mind, I've already had a crappy night last night, so she's lucky I kept my anger, because if I didn't, I would have cussed her out till the cows came home. So we get into an argument, which she crosses the line, and then pretty much the whole deal is that she took my stuff, the stuff that I got, after checking everything, and she took it to my mom. And then, and keep in mind that, like I said, we all, like I said in previous videos, we all live in the same house, so streaming isn't gonna be that easy. Now, I don't mean to vent my anger, but seriously, she needs to learn that if someone's having an off day or someone gets something, it's none of her freaking business. I mean, like, hey, have you ever got one of those siblings where they get on your case, like, whenever you get something, you try to just take it to your room, want to chill, and then relax after having a crappy night, and then they just follow you, pest you, and then decide, oh, hey, I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want to do. Yeah, that's my sister in a nutshell. And I'm sorry if I'm saying like I'm yelling, guys, but like I said, my night at work didn't exactly go all go better than a bowl of hot tamales in a nice warm microwave. Okay? So, yeah. So basically, I gotta wait to get that bag back. Which, mind you, I better hope they don't return it, cause, like I said, getting those copies was difficult because they were like 20 bucks, but I got them cheaper. And I know you guys wanted to see some Batman Telltale series gameplay on my YouTube channel, and that's why I got it, because it was a cheaper deal. And I also know I did say I was gonna try to get SAO, Sword Art Online, Lost Song, and Hollow Realization, because they're gonna be having the Sword Art Online XL World game coming out. Well, I'm gonna try to get that bag back. I'm gonna see if my mother's gonna not be hot-headed and be reasonable, and then after that, well, I'm gonna deal with my sister in a nutshell. Cause to be honest, last night what she did was inexcusable. I told her I had a bad night. I told her that she needed to just back off, and yet she doesn't respect my wishes. And you know something? She's gonna do that to somebody, and she's gonna get flat out laid out. And when that day happens, I'm going to be the one sitting there saying, well, gee, I told you not to do anything freaking stupid. I told you not to be reckless and cold-hearted. But do you listen? No, because you're just the whole type that isn't an idiot and doesn't want to learn. Sorry about that, guys. It's just, like I said, with what happened last night, and especially with that, it's just I've had a rough week, and I've even told my family this. I monitor everything I do. I keep everything in track, and still, it's just one of those days. So, you know how that goes. What's going on, Gaming Pig? But, as I said, guys, I did get Batman, the Telltale series game, and Injustice Gods Among Us, because I know you guys have been requesting that, and like I said, there were some stores I checked for it, they didn't have it, and the Walmart I went to had it for a cheaper deal, but I got it price matched online, so I'm going to hope to get that bag back, and if I can, I'll see if I can start it sooner rather than later. Although I'm going to have to deal with everything. Yeah, I know, Gaming Pig. I'm going to see if I can get it fixed. I don't know why my mic's acting weird. I'm going to see if I can get it fixed. Because like I said, I got it in the controller jack, and it shouldn't do that crap. I'm gonna have to wait. Cause like I said, this one, it shouldn't be junking up. Because like I said, I've had this for like a few months now. And I will try, I'm just gonna have to wait a while. Uh, these are Turtle Beaches. Because this has one of those connectable mics. You know, like you can pull out, plug in, pull out, plug in, and use as headphones. What's going on, Pyrotray? So yeah, guys. So basically, in the long term, which I'm hoping I get that bag back. Now, Pyrotray, I understand you've probably been busy, so it's no big deal. But letting you guys know, I'm gonna just hope I get that bag back because, like I said, I did get a couple of games that people have been requesting I should play, and you know, and I did get the Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I could possibly do like a short review about it. So I better hope I get that bag back sooner rather than later, and I'll see what I can do on that one. Jeff, I'm only gonna wait to do. I gotta get 30 or 45 on each of these, so I can't open a supply drop. I can only open a common. All right, Game Pig, you have a good one. Shoot. But anyway, if you guys seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, take the one villain that blows their temper, and then amplify it by 10. Dom, Jeff, I don't do people that are active to be mods, okay? I'm not one of those type of people. Because basically a buddy of mine let someone who's been active for a while on his channel be mod, and basically what they did was they kept banning people that start stuff, or you know, kept banning the wrong people. So I'm gonna try to be careful on that. But like I said, guys, I'm hoping to actually get back into Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra, because I haven't seen those shows ever since they took them off Nickelodeon. That is, if I get that bag back. Because, like I said, after last night, I'm gonna cut my sister a break. Because I'll give you the steps on what she did. Okay. After she unlocked the door, which she told me, oh well, I'm gonna try to get the lock fixed, or we're gonna try to get the lock fixed. Because it's one of those knobs where it can lock from the inside, but you can't use a key or nothing on the outside. You know what I mean? So, you know, after I had to try to get in, because it would have been nice if someone could have kept the door unlocked. Because I even texted people asking if they want me to pick something up. So, you guys know how that goes. Now, a buddy of mine recently got Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. So, he said so knowing him, he's probably going to do a mini review about it. In a nutshell. So, you know, and they don't show those shows on Cartoon Network anymore, so nobody can pick up and watch it. So, Evan Scully, I'll try to do that, but you know, but like I was saying, guys, I'm gonna cut her a break, cause after what she did last night, even when I was in a bad mood, she is lucky I didn't rip her apart with my anger. You know, I literally would have ripped her apart with my cursing. I wouldn't care if it woke anybody up. But she's lucky I'm the considerate type and not the inconsiderate. Oh, hey, I can do what I want whenever I want kind of joke. Because I put up with everything this week, guys. Like I said, I know some of you have been recommending I try to find the Telltale series games. Because some people recommended that I get Guardians of the Galaxy. Some people... Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Bug. Anywho. But yeah, like I said, if I do get that bag back, guys, what I'm possibly going to do is I'll probably rewatch the series from scratch. I might do a video where I'll give my thoughts and opinions on each one. But I'll probably watch one individually, like watch the seasons one by one, and then give you guys my thoughts and opinions. That is if I can keep it. So, there's that for you. And I know you guys have been telling me I need to play the Batman Telltale series game, and there are people that's been recommending all kinds of Telltale series games, like based from The Wolf Among Us, which I do have that. I might replay it to get like I have to review the videos to begin with, and then I'll probably do the polar opposite of what I would do in the story. So, if you guys want to see that, like I said, I will try to get that up as soon as I can. It's just going to be a pain in the butt to get that put up. So, if you guys want to see me do the gameplay of The Wolf Among Us and restart from scratch, I'll be more than happy to do that. Because, like I said, I'm going to try to review some... redo from scratch. And then I'm going to see what I can do from there. But like I said, another plan I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to hope I find some place that gets me out of here. Cuz like I said, guys, with what happened last night and my stress going high level, I am basically on the bridge. And basically, what I mean by on the bridge, take the craziest anime character you can think of, who had a really bad backstory, and you got that. So yeah, and like I said, guys, I'm sorry to rant in the beginning of the video, but I literally need to get that out of my system because that was inexcusable. It was inexcusable. It was bull crap. And you know, like I said, I've been meaning to pick those up because I wanted to possibly do a short little review about it. And like I said, I wanted to do the Batman Telltale series game and Injustice: Gods Among Us because, like I said, there's Injustice: Gods Among Us 2 coming out soon. Well, it's already out, but you know, I have to play the first one because I'm one of those who plays games in cryogenical order. And then there's the Batman Telltale series game, which I know is pretty good because I've heard people tell me about it. And a buddy of mine who just recently purchased it said, you know, you should do this for a stream sometime. So, you guys know how that's gonna go. And I know what y'all are gonna ask. You're gonna say, well, didn't you tell your family you was gonna get antivirus software? Well, I went out there last night and yeah, and like I said, I went out to Walmart last night and I was looking through all kinds of antivirus software. And I had a buddy of mine who would always tell me what specific brands to, you know, go for. And I couldn't find the brand he recommended. So I browsed around. I saw they had the Legend of Korra and they had the Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, and I know they have them cheap on Walmart.com. So, you know, I did price match. That's how much I got them for because I got one for $24.99 and one for 20 I think 23.97, 24.97 or something to that effect. And you know, I thought it would be a good idea to, you know, get those so I could do a review of what I thought. So, yeah, but like I said, when I review a movie, guys, I'll probably be playing a video game or something. So, you know, like I said, I'm just gonna wait a bit. Hope, hope mom will be a little. Hope my mother will be more level-headed and actually talk to me on why I got them. Because, like I said, it was just uncool that that Chelsea went in there. Yeah. Sorry, guys. My sister went in there, and then started all kinds of nonsense. And she said, if I wake up her kids, then she's blaming me. When she's the one that was pretty much acting like a child. So, you know. So basically, guys, what I'm gonna cross my fingers for is hope they don't return the stuff that I recently purchased, and then, you know, when I get around to it, I'll play Injustice: Gods Among Us, and I will play the Batman Telltale series game because I know there are some people that want me to play it for the storyline. Some people want me to play it for the action choices. And like I said, when I get around to it, I'll hop back into the Telltale series games. And other times I will, you know. Sorry, I thought someone was online. But like I said, I will hop into it for the action stuff. And I'm gonna start. I'm literally, you know, gonna try to do podcasts as well. Because, like I said in my previous video, guys, I am going to try to do podcasts. And it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to talk to my buddies. We're going to have to pull all kinds of strings. But I'll see what I can do. You know? Because, like I said, I haven't been on here as much. I'm going to try to schedule out everything Because, like I said, with training for the MLGs coming up, I'm basically going to be playing Infinite Warfare a bit. And I know what you guys are going to ask. You guys are going to ask, well, how come you haven't recorded that gameplay? Well, for starters, I have to focus on the training. Because like I said, with MLGs coming up and a good chance to win 10 grand or 10,000, it would be a good thing. Because actually that'd be my money of my own. Because, like I said, if I did win that prize money, I was going to split it with my family. But since a couple people in my family have become laughing, joking numbnuts, then yeah, pretty much I'm not gonna be doing that. Yeah, and I know, and I know I already cursed earlier, guys, but like I said, I'm just so peeved right now. Okay, because after what happened last night and all that stuff, it's just ridiculous. So, and like I said, I will try to get that bag back. I'm hoping that my mother will be lenient. She'll listen to what I have to say and not get herself in a twist. I'm choosing my words properly. But it's just gonna be a bit, guys. So, like I said, my next paycheck, I'm gonna try to. So, like I said, guys, for my job, my next paycheck, I'm gonna try to get everything handled, and with that, you know, my buddy, on the other hand, I still need to try to get in contact with him because I've tried calling him for the past 2 days. I'm guessing he's been, you know, in and out of it, same as me. You know, like it's like whenever we try to do something, something always comes up. So, and like I said, guys, I don't mean to sound like I was venting earlier, but I had to get some anger, some unjust, and some straight up BS out of my system. So I feel a little bit better, which means that I am hoping things will straighten up a bit. And if things don't, well, then I'm just gonna have to bring the just one up bit. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. Didn't see that one. Oh yeah, I forgot that some of these people can use active camo. So, like I said, guys, I might do thoughts and opinions on after watching the two videos if I get those back. Like I said, my sister took the bag last night, and basically everything's in the room. So, in other words, until I get that bag back, me and a buddy of mine will probably do like a comparison or pretty much do what we think on which avatar is good or not. But like I said, gotta get that back first because I haven't watched the shows in forever, and I would like to rewatch those again. I mean, because think about it, guys. If there's any TV show that they don't show on TV anymore, wouldn't you pick up the box sets? Like example, if I remember correctly, I think I had box set one because this was the complete series, guys. Those things I got for a good deal because, like I said, I before I do my shopping at Walmart, I price match. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like, are you? I mean, if you're one of those guys where you look on Walmart websites, you look into ads and stuff, and see what's on sale, and then you think, okay, you want to get this, this, and this, so you check here, here, and here. Point taken. Cause like I said, I bust my tail off at work, and you know, I'm just gonna say I work in retail, guys, and pretty much it's pretty much a flop. Well, not a flop as I thought it would be, but you know. And if you guys see me clench my chest, I'm sorry. It's just from last night and from today, my stress has just gone through the roof. Even though I vent out my anger, guys, it's still there. But it's like nobody in my house even gives two craps of a pile of beans. No matter how many times I explain it, or no matter how many times I try to put up with it, everyone just pretty much gets my goat. And if you're in a family where you have siblings that drive you nuts, like or a parent that drives you nuts, then you all know my frustrations. And I don't mean a parent like the overprotective type. I'm talking like a parent that gets attitudinal, and then when you try to explain something, you completely try to make them see the point. But then they act more spoiled than a cheerleader whose parents let her gets away with everything. And then they just go, psh, whatever. That's what I'm talking about. So if you guys have that kind of situation, then you know what I'm going through. Crap. Didn't get any messages. But yeah, it's just been like I said, it's just been one of those days, guys. But I'm thinking about going back. Because here's the thing. I even talked to someone I know, but it's not really helping out. Because like I said, if I can't vent my anger or my problems completely a bit better than anything else, then, you know, it's just going to be one of those things where it's difficult, but not too difficult. Know what I mean? I don't know why I keep saying know what I mean, because I'm But yeah, like I said, guys, sorry I haven't been streaming as much. Like I said, I might do some more One Piece Burning Blood, try to finish that up, because, like, I'll probably do an online fight, and I'll probably do, like, and stuff like that. But like I said, it's gonna take some time, and like I said, if I get that bag back because of that, mm, I'm gonna try to watch my choice of words. Because, like I said, I am so fuming right now. There's a lot of words I could say, but I'm choosing to be the mature one, since she's definitely not. So, you know. So, basically, what I'm trying to say, guys, is if I get that bag back, if I finish up a game, I'll delete it from my system. And then, when I do that, I will possibly play, like, the Telltale series games again. Because, like I said, the reason why I haven't played a Telltale games series in a while, because I tried to do the Game of Thrones gameplay, but I got a copyright strike for the music because the music and the title of the music that they usually do in the titles, yeah. And when a buddy of mine said HBO don't play around, yeah, they don't. They sure as heck don't play around. So you know how that goes. Ouch. Sorry guys, if you hear my back cracking and such, it's just like I said, I've been pretty tense that my freaking back's been acting up. So, as I said, I will try to get that bag back. I will try to do what I can. And when I can, like I said, I will try to do the Batman Telltale series game that people have been requesting. And I'll try to do some of the requests for the Injustice Gods Among Us. Like I said, but getting it back is going to be a bit of a pain in the rear. So, and if you all are, you know, pretty much wondering on that one, like I said, yeah. Like I said, if you're in the same situation I am, you have a family that drives you nuts, or you got, you know, stuff like that, then there's a reason. So let's see. I need 12 more headshots. Okay. Headshots. Okay. So next one is the professional, which I need 500, and the top one needs 600. Alright. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm only gonna stream for an hour, and then after that, I'm gonna try to see if I can. I'm gonna try to hope my mother comes back and has a good cup of coffee, and she and I can sit down and be civil about this. Even though last night my sister was the one that interrupted her sleep, almost waking up her kids, and pretty much she blames me for that one. Yeah. No, she can actually blame herself on that one, because she's the one that went in there like she was a little 5-year-old. So, just letting you guys know the whole scenario bit by bit. Yeah, and the weird thing is, I even actually got those on Price Match. And I'll tell you how much they were on Price Match if you guys look this up. But if you guys haven't looked this up, you know, like I said, I go through the Walmart app when I visit my local Walmart. So, because they add tax, it looks expensive. So, I'll start off with the Injustice. For the Injustice, I spent $16.08. For the Batman Telltales game, I spent $14.25. But since I had to do 2 separate orders, you know, because I didn't want to merge the bill and risk it being expensive, I spent $24.87 on The Last Airbender, and I spent, let me see if I can find it. Legend of Korra, here we go. And the Legend of Korra, I spent $24.99. Don't tell me I got kicked for being inactive, because I just picked a gun. Give me a second, guys. I want to see what this. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was just telling you all how much I looked on Walmart and found those. But as I said, I had to do it like in 2 separate transactions, because what I did was before I bought them, I usually monitor everything. So basically, what I do is I got the movies checked, and then got the games, and then checked. Because like I said, I wanted to do a mini live stream about my thoughts on the Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I would have to restart watch the series from scratch. So meaning I would have to start from book 1, which was I think was the water, then book 2, which is earth, and book 3, which is fire. Which I'm pretty sure I got those right, which I'm hoping I got those right. If I didn't get them right, guys, just comment down below on what you guys think, what the order was, because I think it went water, earth, and fire, or I think it went water, fire, earth, or I think it went, you know, because like I said, they don't show it on Cartoon Network anymore, along with the Legend of Korra, so that's why I got the series, because I thought it would be nice to rewatch those and go through the nostalgia again. But like I said, because of the laughing, joking numbnuts that lives in my freaking house, or lives in the freaking house, sorry, I should say, I pretty much don't have those anymore. Have those on my person. So I'm hoping to be mature about it, and hope that I can talk to the family about it. So yeah. And believe me, guys, before all you ask, well, why don't you get your own place away from your family? Well, for one thing, it's because of the money situation. Now, I know a couple buddies of mine who could probably let me bunk at their place, but like I said, it would be kind of difficult. So, you know, it's like I said, and besides that point, it's the money situation. Cause like I said, I try to balance everything out. Cause like I said, guys, I'm trying to save money to go to the convention, the FurryCon Indy, so me and my buddy we can try to work it out. And like I said, I'm trying to handle everything else. And I did say I wanted to do the, and like I said, I did said I would try to get the Batman Telltale series game. And I've been over to GameStop before, and it was pretty pricey pre-owned, cause like it was $29.99 over there. My throat. But getting it for $14.25 was a better option. Same thing with Injustice. I got it for $16.08 at Walmart, but it was like $20 over at GameStop. So again, like I said, I will try to get those back as best as I can. And then I will probably do I'll probably watch the Avatar: The Last Airbender, and if I can get all the information on what I think is pretty good, some of the storyline, then me and my buddies, me and my streaming buddies will try to work that out so we can actually do a podcast or anything. So, but like I said, it's gonna take some time. And before you ask, we're going to do it in each individual series. So, like, if I do one stream, and we'll do it like this. We'll talk about book 1, then book 2, one day. And then after I do the book 1, we'll do book 2. And then after we do book 2, we'll do book 3, So basically, it's like a book club. Only if we do it that way, it could go into a long-winded explanation, which could last through wee hours of the morning. But yeah, guys, like I said, I do apologize for my behavior and for losing my temper. But like I said, with how crazy where I live is, it's one of those days. And if you guys have siblings, you know you know how it goes. But yeah, and like I was saying, guys, there's another thing. I'm not gonna bring this up to my mother because, like I said, at my job, I've been having minor difficulties. But yeah, like I said, guys, this week I'm gonna try to, try to get that. Well, first I gotta get that bag back. But when I can, I'm gonna try to finish up One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, because like I said, I'm gonna try to 100% that storyline. But like I said, the problem is I'm at one portion of the game where you have to get S rank on everything. But I forget what one I'm on, but basically I have to get an S rank on a certain level to finish up the gallery. Now, as I said, guys, it's gonna take me a certain amount of time to get it, but you know, but even though you guys can't see my homepage, because I'll probably have to get an Elgato. Well, I got an Elgato. I just need a proper computer that can, link it up. And a buddy of mine said it would cost like up between $700 and $900. So like I said, with all that going on, I will try to get that done as soon as possible. Because like I said, I have to get a new computer. There is some stuff I'm got cooking on what I'll probably do. I'll probably do like movie reviews. Like I won't show clips, but I'll do gameplays and then pretty much talk about my thoughts on the movie. Now, I will announce it like if I do like YouTube videos with my camera, if I can, find my camera in this mess. Because like I said, I haven't cleaned. I have to clean my room, and then with all that going on. But when I get the chance, guys, I will try to like do movie reviews, like because I have a lot of movies that I could possibly review. Well, which I could, but like I said, two sets of movies are like I have to do a different channel for. But when I get that chance, yeah, I'm gonna try to pull things through. Like because like I said, I did get the Batman Telltale series game for you guys because that was on my list, and like I said, I will try to play it when I get some games done on here. But the other thing is, guys, like I said, I am gonna have to try to get something that can up my memory. So it's one of those things where I'll constantly. But like I said, I'll try to do like movies. I mean like what? But I mean like, but I'm not gonna be like one of those reviewers where they play the movie clips because, like I said, that would take a lot of work and I don't have the proper editing. But there'll be one night where I'll do a live stream, and if I can get people to come in, we'll talk about the movie, we'll do all that kind of stuff, and talk about our thoughts and opinions on it. And I'll even put in the bottom where it'll say, like in the description, I'll say may contain spoilers or may not contain spoilers. But like I said, if you guys have seen it, that's one thing. But if you guys haven't seen it, then. And that's what I'm gonna say. If there are gonna be certain movies, me and a few friends of mine will talk about during the live streams, which will be good. and then, you know, I'm sorry I keep saying and, you know, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my brain organized and calm because, like I said, yesterday was pretty much, well, if you guys could take the term war is hell, then, you know, replace the word war and put day, and you got yourself a reason why right there. What's going on, Brandon? Well, yeah, because I had to vent some anger, and then on top of that, pretty much, you know, just trying to get it out of the way, and I figured I may as well start, you know, early. Yeah, you know those things will kill you, dude. Those things will kill you. Ah, my nose is killing me. Yeah, well, that's good to hear, I go. Yeah, well, like I said, man, you should consider getting a console. I mean, it would be nice, you know. Yeah, well, hey, at least you ain't going through the day, through the night I had. No, strike that, the day I had. Sorry. But if you missed what I was talking about, um, check the beginning of the video. So, no, well, you are maybe because you're mellowing out. Me, I'm pretty much still fuming. You want to know why? I will tell you later. You know. I mean, like, I'll explain the situation, like, cause like I'm gonna stream for an. Well, I'll explain it to you later, man. Like I said, I'm gonna stream for an hour, then, well, for an hour or two, and then when I get done, I'll give you a call. Okay? Okay. All right. Yeah, well, I'm gonna need something to. I'm probably either gonna need tea or something to lighten my mood.
Friendly reps deploy ship inbound. Losing Charlie. Friendly care package incoming. Enemy took Charlie. Hostile Hellstorm inbound. Losing Bravo. Rolling Thunder inbound. Losing A. Be advised. Hostile HCXD spotted. Securing Charlie. All locations secured. Maintain current posture. UAV inbound. Losing Alpha. Enemy has A. Securing Alpha. Losing B. All locations secured. Maintain current posture. Losing Charlie. Counter UAV inbound. We lost C. Friendly hardened sentry deployed. Securing C. All locations secured. Maintain current posture. Be advised. Hostile HCXD spotted. Lost Alpha. Friendly Aether
Alright,
inbound.
guys, I'm gonna do a 2-hour stream, and then for the next 54 minutes, and then after that, I'm just gonna, get off here and
Round is
chill.
nearly over. Keep up the momentum.
But again, guys, like I said, I'm sorry if I sounded like I was tearing somebody's head off. Like I said, I'm one of those types where, dude,
Losing Charlie.
let's talk about this later. Let's talk about this when I call you,
Securing
okay?
Alpha.
Uh-uh.
Friendly hardened sentry
No.
deployed.
Don't even. Cause Brandon, like I said, I've had cheap shots in high school, which to you guys I'm not gonna bring up until we do a throwback story. I'll either do a throwback Tuesday or something,
Mission
but that
success.
depends on how many views and subscribers I get. So,
I'll win and make it look easy.
like I said, look, man, Brandon, I said enough, dude. Okay, that's not gonna cheer me up. What would cheer me up is someone getting their just desserts. That would cheer me up a lot more. And I mean like the karma just desserts, like if someone does something bad to you, karma comes around and does something bad to them. That would cheer me up. Cause you ever seen that TV show My Name Is Earl? And to all you guys, about that TV show, My Name Is Earl, I'll bring it up a bit. Basically, it's about a guy who's done bad all of his life. Hey, 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 hey. Don't even, man. Don't even. That's crossing the line. That is crossing the line right now. I know you're trying to cheer me up, but it's not really helping, okay? But back to what I was saying, guys. But yeah, there is a there is. I know it's you, man. Would you not use that, please? Jeez, I'm cramming. But anyway, guys. But like I was saying, if you guys seen the TV show My Name Is Earl, it's about a guy who's done bad all of his life, and then pretty much he gets hit by a car, wakes up in the hospital, and then realizes that all of that what he just realized was the past coming up him. Look, just don't use that name, okay? But yeah, but basically the show's about a guy who gets hit by the. But basically to all the viewers watching, sorry about my friend. He's just woken up, smoking, or token, I should put it. But yeah, but like I was saying though, but the show's about a guy. Sorry, I gotta start this over. But the show's about a guy who does bad all of his life. Okay, and then he gets a winning lottery ticket, and he's lucky to win the lottery amount. Well, he ends up celebrating, thinking that his streak's about to end. But what ends up happening is he gets hit by a car. So he doesn't, and let me be clear on this one. In the TV show, he doesn't get, killed or nothing. But he wakes up in the hospital and realizes that what he just experienced was karma. Or in a proverb, what goes around comes around. Or as the other ways of quoting karma, fate just deserts, not saying anything, even though according to Greek mythology, fates could predict on what could happen. Now, have you guys seen any of the anything on Greek mythology? Yeah, I would pick up a thing or two on that. But anywho, back to what I was saying though. So yeah, so basically, if anything were to happen, it's karma. Like when I was in school, I won't bring that up. I won't bring that up. I'll actually wait until Throwback Tuesday. I might do a Throwback Tuesday series, but like I said, I'm gonna need to hit a certain amount of subscribers first, and then we'll get back on the track for that one. But yeah, but basically my sister is kind of like Earl Hickey from My Name is Earl. Does bad all his life, and pretty much, well, she doesn't do bad, but she does blow her temper, she does go out of control. So, what she needs is a good dose of karma to freaking turn her ways around. And before you saw her say anything, no, I don't mean like what Earl Hickey went through. I don't mean like getting hit by a car, waking up in the hospital, and then realizing that karma is all around. I'm saying like she needs to learn sooner or later. Not that way, because if anything happened to her, yeah, I'd feel it responsible, But it's just, I mean, and guys, you gotta understand, I do love my sister, even though she's been a pain in my side. She's been a control freak. She drives me nuts on certain stuff, but you know what? I still care about her because she's my sister. Yeah, if someone were to talk smack, yeah, I would stick my neck out for her. If someone were to hurt her, yeah, I'd pretty much want to brain them until there's nothing left. Because that's what brothers do. If they got a sibling they're looking out for, then they would want to stick up for that sibling. But with how she's been, like, and like I said, I brought up the details about last night. Yeah. I just think she needs to learn that if I say something's my business, she needs to back off. Because, like I said, to replay the steps, she did rummage through my pockets, which is invasion of privacy. And she did take a couple items of mine and then acted like a freaking child. So, again. So, again, 2 for 2. Ow. So, put your name back the way it was. I don't need any trouble here. Yeah, I'll give you the full details later. And like I said, guys, sorry about my friend. Like I said, he's trying to cheer me up when I've been a bit down on my luck. But like I said, even when I'm down on my luck, it's not really one. It's really one of those things where you can't control it. Anyway, guys, let's see. Where am I at on the headshots so I can finish up this pistol? I need 5 more headshots. Dude! It's not cheering me up. Put your name back. Now. I'm not gonna ask again. I'm sorry about that, guys. You see me doing this, it's because I'm trying to keep my blood pressure from going through the roof. Because like I said, with last night, you guys want to hear, if you guys want to hear about what happened, like I said, aside from the parts I told you about after, then subscribe. I'll probably do a Throwback Tuesday, you know, and then I'll fill you guys in on the blanks and details. And believe me, once I do, I know. And if you guys remember a certain stream where someone came in and was flirting with one person, yeah, pointing out there that one person was my boss. So, and I don't know if she keeps up with my stuff, so only thing I'm going to pray is when I vent my anger and tell you guys in the Throwback Tuesday is that she don't watch it, because once I get my anger out, it's not good. And I get a freaking shotgun. I need to get 5.
Be advised. Hostile care package overhead.
Brandon? Well, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong. Okay, it's not like I'm destroying a $5,000 TV. It's not like I'm destroying anything. It's a constructive outlet. And will you quit joking around? I said put your name back to the original way it was, and I mean now, okay? We'll talk about this later. Okay, we'll talk about this later. But anyway, like I said, but like I was saying, guys, though, my blood pressure has been not very good, okay, and I mean, and I think I've mentioned it in the previous videos, guys, but I'm already trying to practice for the MLGs. I'm trying to get stuff worked out so I can be able to participate. Cause like I said, I don't know if the rules is you gotta have a certain KD ratio, or you gotta have that kind of stuff. But a buddy of mine wants me to join his team, which I did because he put me as a third. And basically, you know, he put me as a third. So what he wants me is, so basically we need to try to find 3 more people. So it can be 1v1s, 2v2s, and 3v3s. So, you know, so basically I don't know what's the outcome. Because he said, I'm trying to be patient to hear back from him because one of my buddies wants to join the team. I haven't heard heads or tails from him, so it's one of those kind of days. You know, dude, we're gonna talk about this later. All right.
You're letting down the facts.
Yeah, I know because they're camping all over like a bunch of squirrels hiding their frickin' nuts.
Hostile hardened sentry spotted. Be advised. Hostile care package overhead.
But yeah, guys, like I said, those requests for like the Injustice God Among Us gameplay and stuff, I will try to get that done as soon as possible. But like I said, I also have to worry about training for the MLGs because a buddy of mine wants me to join his team, and it's 1v1s, 2v2s, and 3v3s. But it's basically a 6-man team. And from what I can read... sorry about that. But from what I could read from the information was that... Well, what I gathered from the information is that it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be a high risk. Well, not a high risk. I mean, it's not like one of those... I'm talking to the people that's going to view the video, man. You know, dude. We'll talk about this later. Anywho, guys, like I said, I'm sorry, my friend's token. So when he tokes, he pretty much is acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I apologize for him. I'll have a talk with him later. Like I said, I'm off here in 2 hours, so... Well, not 2 hours, but when the clock is a little close to 2 hours. So... Like I said, I'll talk to him. Just the thing is... I only need 3 more headshots, and that's going to be the pain of my rear end. Well, I already told you I wasn't in. I already told you I wasn't in a good mood. But yet you're continuing the jokes after I told you to knock it off. You are completely trying to get me agitated, which I'm trying hard not to do, to spike my blood pressure. And 3 times last night, I've almost had stress-induced panic attacks. So I told you to knock it off. Okay? So put your name back. I didn't insult you. Okay? We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this in a bit. Nope. Not playing a lobby with a guy that says mods and hacks. You know what, guys? After this match, after I get the headshots, I'm gonna try to take a bit of a break. Cause, like I said, I got enough things to do. Firstly, trying to deal with the problems at hand. But like I said, guys, when I get that bag back, I will try to do the Batman Telltale series game. But like I said, I will have to delete a data or two off here. And I know what y'all are going to ask, but I've been getting a lot of requests. Like, I've had people ask me if I'm going to get the... We will talk about it in a bit, okay? But like I said, guys, I am going to try to get the bag back, and then I'm going to try to rewatch the Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra, and me and my buddies, we will do podcast topics, like reviews on what we thought was good about the show, about all that stuff. But like I said, me and my friends, we were all on different schedules. And with how our schedules have been, we just haven't, actually got the time to sit down or message each other, talk, figure out what our next move is. Because, like I said, I am trying to save up the money to go to a convention. I am trying to do all that stuff. And heck, I'm trying to survive, not letting my stress levels go through the roof because of a laughing, joking, numbnuts person in this house. So, trust me, guys, it's not easy. Because it's a constructive outlet. Okay? It's a constructive outlet. It helps me get what's on my mind out, and it also helps me to relax. And my anger wouldn't get more worse if... Which, again, like I said, we'll talk about that later. Dude, Like I said, because the videos stay on there for a while. On Twitch, they only give you like 30 days before you have to restream, and they don't let you save the videos. So, you know. Okay. Dude. And as I said,
UAV inbound.
we'll we'll talk about this later, dude. All right, we'll talk about it later.
Execute that traitor now.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Let's see. All right, let's see now. All right. We're going all out now. What the? Okay, how did that happen? Because that hit him spot on.
No medals for second place. Crush them. Be advised. Hostile care package overhead.
Let's see.
Hostile server found. Hostile hardened sentry in your AO. Be advised. Hostile hardened sentry spotted.
Oh, really? Yeah, they got two of them. That's why they're going to have an advantage on us.
Terrible performance, CDP. Come on home.
Alright, guys. I'm going to take a breather for a few minutes because, like I said, my stress has been kicking up a storm. I need to talk to a certain laughing, joking numbnuts, aka down below, and, you know, just, give me a, bit of time to cool off. I might do a live stream later. I might do, One Piece Burning Blood, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, you know, just try to deal with that stuff. And again, I do apologize because I don't know how to censor out the Well, the only thing I do know is to remove the comments completely. But with some people, you know, I don't want, I constantly want to look at my computer, then look back here, then look at, you know, because I'll have to set up a whole new system, which I will try to get that within the next year. But to all you gamers and Pegasisters, bronies, furries, and anime fans too, this has been Anime Gamer Fanboy. Like, subscribe, favorite, and to all my viewers, same in the same gravy boat. Keep your troubles on the ice. Keep the ice on your troubles. If you're from the UK, have a good afternoon to evening. If you're from the US, have a good morning to afternoon. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. And again, thank you for tuning in. And this is Anime Gamer Fanboy signing out. And I will talk to you guys soon. Until then, peace out and keep the troubles on the ice. Until then, later.